Coronation Street to air heartbreaking story for Hope Dobbs, as she suffers in silence. Coronation Street is set to air a heartbreaking story for Hope Dobbs as she suffers in silence after being cyberbullied. Though it has an obvious effect, she chooses not to seek support in the first instance. The Dobbs family has been going through strife following Tyrone's hit-and-run incident, from which he is now recovering. After moving back home, he has warmed to the comforts that home brings, but physical mending will be a long-term battle. In scenes set to air on Monday, October 20th, the residents of Weatherfield will be preparing for the Halloween celebrations, with Bethany Platt initially being disappointed in her outfit. As she returns to the salon, she gives Hope, who is currently there on work experience, a manicure. Hope posts a photo to her social media accounts, but is met by a string of vile messages. This is the second such incident in a matter of days, but she is still none the wiser as to who is sending the messages. As she suffers in silence to begin with, will she ever reach out to somebody else? Hope is usually confident and feisty, but even she's not immune to the pressures facing school kids with phones. Our insider for the ITV soap shares. Her new ordeal comes as Tyrone and Fizz are coming to terms with a new reality, with Ty currently using a wheelchair following the recent car accident. Will this deter Hope from asking her parents for help? While Hope will have her own problems to contend with, Tyrone and Fizz will soon have some marital issues following his accident. As part of the storyline, actors Alan Halsall and Jenny McAlpine have met with figures affected by spinal injuries. We might be telling the story on screen, but at the end of the day we go home to our family and friends and leave behind what the characters are going through, said Halsall. Even just trying to negotiate getting round the set in the wheelchair has been a real eye-opener for me, so to hear their own stories about how his life has changed has been really helpful and also humbling.